Welcome to my YouTube channel. Following on from my previous video, are you making these 10 Instagram carousel post mistakes? I've decided to bring you another one, with 10 more mistakes you're probably making in Instagram carousels. Grab your cup of coffee and make yourself comfortable. Let's kick those carousel posts into tip-top shape. Number 1. You're not adding call to actions at the end. The final slide of your carousel post on Instagram should include a call to action. In actual fact, all of your Instagram content should finish with a call to action, but I'm going to talk about that in a lot more detail in another video. I have too much to say on the matter to include it here. A call to action is the thing you want your audience to do once they've finished with your content. In this case, it's what you want them to do when they've finished sliding through your carousel post. You could ask your audience to follow you on Instagram, or check out a link in the bio, or slide into your DMs. There are many call to action examples you could call upon, each one designed to help funnel your followers in the direction you'd like them to go. Otherwise, where will they go? They'll likely leave and browse someone else's content. Number 2. You've added too many call to actions. When you add too many call to actions to your carousel posts, you're giving your audience too many directions. You're no longer funneling them, you're confusing them. You should give them one direction only. If you're promoting a product that you have for sale, ask your audience to click on the link in your bio to check out the product. If you're sharing a general informational post, ask your audience to comment with any questions they may have. Don't ask them to do both of those things. Giving your audience too many options is worse than giving them no options at all. Including too many call to actions is confusing and counterproductive. Number 3. You've made your text all capital letters. Capital letters work fine for titles, but long blocks of all capital letters can be tricky for some people, including myself, to read. As a general rule of thumb, make the title and headlines capital letters, but keep the main bulk of text in small letters. Number 4. Your color combos are weird. Do you want to know something that I've learned the hard way? White writing doesn't work on a yellow background. There isn't enough contrast between the white and the yellow, so the text is actually really difficult to read. This is something you'll need to take into consideration when creating any type of Instagram content, but definitely with carousel posts. The idea is that someone will swipe through all of the slides in the carousel, and they're not going to do that when they can barely see the text on the screen. Number 5. You're not utilizing carousel post templates. When you have a template, creating carousel posts becomes a much quicker process. I have a bunch of templates in Canva, so I basically drop my text and images in, move things around a little, and change the colors. Then I'm done. Without templates, carousel posts can take me the whole day to put together. With templates, they take me less than an hour to put a bunch together. Number 6. The text has a weird, uncomfortable line height. The space between the lines of text can be too big or too small. If the space is too big, the lines can look disconnected from one another. If the space is too small, the lines can be difficult to read because they're too close together. Number 7. Your posts have no flow. You must remember that people read from top to bottom, left to right. Don't add text to your carousel posts that you need to read from bottom to top, or right to left. I've actually seen this in a couple of carousel posts and it really doesn't work. A viewer will end up reading the words backwards. Number 8. You've put text over images. I know I've mentioned overlapping text and visuals before, but I really do feel that this point is one that needs repeating. If the colors of the text blend in with the colors of the image, and then you place the text over the image, people are going to have a really tough time reading it. Try to position your text around the main focus or fussiness of the image to make it easier to read. Changing the text can sometimes help, as can adding a shadow or lift effect. You could also consider adding a colored block behind the text to help make it stand out. Number 9. You're using too many fonts. I'm actually guilty of using too many fonts myself, because I love so many of them. I can't ever pick just 1, 2 or 3 to work with, instead bouncing from font to font depending on my mood. Too many fonts can make your work look unprofessional though, alongside making it difficult to read. Take a peek at some of the most popular text-based carousel posts on Instagram and you'll notice that they all have one common feature. They all contain just 1 or 2 different fonts. 2 is the sweet spot, I think. Number 10. You're using fonts that are difficult to read. Some fonts look lovely but just aren't practical to use in text-heavy pieces. Blocks of script or italic writing can be very difficult for some people to read. I'm one of those people. If there's a lot of slanted, script or italic writing on a carousel post, I'll just scroll right past it. Try to keep things simple and easy to read when it comes to choosing fonts. You can have fancy fonts for 1 or 2 word text segments, but try to avoid them for more than that. And that's that as far as this round of 10 carousel post mistakes are concerned, but I have another video coming, with even more mistakes, really soon. You know what to do if you're interested in seeing that. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be the first to watch. I hope you found this video useful today, but please let me know if you have any questions, or would like to suggest another video tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more social media marketing and content creation tips and tricks. Have a fabulous day.